Hi guys, welcome to this quick review of this Syncwire bike phone mount holder. This is suitable for a lot of different devices, like for bikes, motorcycle, scooter and other things. And it's suitable for all 4.7 inch to 6.9 inch cell phones. So here's the box, and here we have the model type. The model is SW-CH665, and this is what we get in the box. We get also this instructions manual if you're interested into that, but it's definitely not a complicated thing. It's very straightforward, very easy to use. We get two components, that's the handlebar clamp and that's the phone holder. And so we have to unscrew this here, put it over this knob and then mount it again. We have to push a little bit here and then we can secure it with this screw again. So super easy. You can see it's fully rotatable freely, 360 degrees. We can turn it to the side, both sides, also up and down, super flexible. And the bracket here is super large. You can see this on my hand. This should basically fit to all the handlebars which are imaginable. And this thing is super sturdy. That's not like weak plastic or so. This is super hard, very massive. There are a lot of metal parts here inside, so don't have to worry that this thing will break anytime soon. What's also good is that we have this built-in soft rubber pads. I think it's silicone, and we also have some soft rubber silicone here inside of the phone mount on both sides. So what I find absolutely amazing here with this construction is that we have the brackets on the top and at the bottom, and we have this very solid locking mechanism. You can see how large we can make it, and we can see the metal rail here inside. And to mount the phone is super easy. We put our phone here inside the bracket, we lift this up here, put it down, and we lock it with this lever here. And so this is holding super tight. It's impossible. I'm just pulling here to the side and it won't move. So you can see how secure this is. And if it's shaking, I can show you that. You can shake this thing like crazy as long as you want. It's nothing going to happen. I've never seen such a really amazing, very convincing construction. This is absolutely fantastic, as good as it gets. That's a complete different thing than with the old days, like 5 years ago when I bought some of these brackets, and you have always had to fear that your phone will fall down. That's not going to happen here. That's total different thing. Then regarding the size, when we max this thing out, you can see that it's easily going to fit for this 5.5 inch something phone. This phone is exactly 7 inches from one edge to the other edge, and you can see it is absolutely at the limit of this holder. So if you're using something like that, 6.9 or 7 inch phone, it would have to be with a super small or without a bezel. And you can see it's pretty tight, but it's still working even though it's pretty thick. So that's the good thing. You don't have to be worried if your phone is rather thick. And so you can use your phone in portrait mode or in horizontal mode. And the huge advantage here, of course, is that we have the brackets on the side, so we have full access to all these buttons. With some newer phones, especially some rugged phones, we have some buttons sometimes almost in the middle of the phone. And just to compare, this is my old phone mount. It has brackets only on the sides. I mean, like this, it would be on top and at the bottom, exactly where I have the phone buttons. And I would have to deal with such a really complicated holding mechanism, and it was still very unsafe. So this one goes into trash, and I'm going with this one, and this one I can highly recommend. And so I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.